Starts with I, ends with a O.
It's 4 letters. Only 4-letter I words I can think of is iota, but that ends in an A. Into. INTO.
Ding, ding, ding. I think we got a winner. Winner, 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 winner.
Oh, that's not it.
This is the Back of the Class Drunk Cast, where the cool kids get drunk and talk about cool drunkenness. Today, we're sponsored by McDonald's, Sony PlayStation,
Crown Roos,
Russia. And you got them topics? I sent you the text, man. Well, I guess it's been a little while, man. We ain't talked to y'all in a minute, man. How everybody doing? How y'all been feeling, man?
I've been good, just working.
Working, man.
Baby.
Thank God. This is a posthumous podcast for me. I'm actually dead now. So,
how's the afterlife like? What's it like up there?
It's everything you thought of, but everything you didn't. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There is a heaven and hell, but they ain't really heaven and hell. But they are.
It's kind of like a dual hotel room where you can kind of just slide into both of them whenever you
Yeah, sort of. But, like, hell ain't really that bad.
But heaven is that bad. I feel like a lot.
But heaven really ain't that great either, though. It's kind of overrated.
Yeah,
it's bad bitches in there, but they bougie. And then there's good food.
I did all this work to get into heaven. You think I'm about to work, right? Waste my time with a nigga like you?
Yeah, bro. It's real fucked up.
Like, girl, how you get all the way to heaven and you still ain't got no home training?
And you can't use no coupons on that side, so,
Oh, they ain't got no coupons on the heaven side?
Definitely no coupons.
Well, man, shit been crazy, man. Niggas been chilling, man. Staying out the way, working, playing that new Super Smash Bros. It's pretty awesome. Hopefully y'all played it, man. I like, let's talk Smash. How y'all been feeling?
Well, how I've been feeling about Smash is, this is the first time I actually played it last night, so I ain't played Smash really in a minute. Other than when we go with Jordan sometimes, but no, I'm fucking with it so far.
I like how the story mode got like when you play the story mode, you fight different bosses and shit like that.
Yeah, the classic mode, yeah, that's nice. Everybody got their own little story. Well, it's not really a story, but they got their own path and shit.
Yeah, little arc. Like if you play as the Castlevania niggas, you can fight Dracula, and it's pretty sweet.
If you play as Zelda, you fight Ganondorf.
Ganon. But y'all know, so yeah, Smash is pretty sweet.
But no, that fucking, we was getting in there earlier though. That fucking Smash now, that's a nice mode.
Yeah, Smash down mode where you pick a character, and then after that fight, you can't be that person anymore. You play with all the people until there's no more people left. Pretty fun. Keep the wins. It's pretty cool. So.
But speaking of that, why do you not like playing with items on?
Because I like the work in Super Smash Bros, bro. And it's like all that item shit, bro. It's like too random sometimes. Like too much random shit be happening. Niggas be blowing up, exploding, flying all over the place. The hammer come out and I mean, it's fun. Then also some of the boards that's too small, you end up just flying off. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand what you're saying. It's part of Smash. Like the Captain Falcon War is all part of Smash, but it still be like, I just want to work. Because I hate for one of my losses to be like, that's some bullshit.
Nah, but for me at least, I feel like if you're not going to play, I'm not saying never play Smash Bros. Items, but I feel like if you really just trying to work, you might as well play like a different fighting game altogether. It's like doing wrestling, but only doing like normal matches. Like, I mean, yeah, but I kind of want to play a TLC match. Or a Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, I feel you. It's still definitely fun to just...
Especially because, like, you have sweet item moments on both sides. Like, when I fucking, like, supered off the screen and shit.
But sometimes that would be too much, though. Sometimes they be too much. Like, them explosives that just be going on with the face. Like, I mean, I feel it, though. It is Smash. It's fun. It makes it fun. Definitely. What's the, let me see your phone so I can just look at my own topics.
Well, while y'all doing a couple of one of the topics I want to talk about, I don't really had that many, but I've been really focused on the music lately or whatever. So it's a whole bunch of dope albums that just came out. Like you got Kodak. If I'm dying, I'm flying. Well, I forgot Kodak. The name of Kodak.
Dying to live.
Dying to live. That shit was actually. It was actually nice for like I knew I was expecting it to be good, but it exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, you guys get.
So I'm like, okay. And then we had 21 Savage album. Fire.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Though I didn't like fucking Jake. I was fucking with J. Cole's verse until he did his verse.
It's out. That's why I passed it. But like that album, I like the Acid Titties, but I like the Schoolboy Q verse. That might be verse. Not I ain't gonna say verse of the year, but it's gonna be up there. Like, and it was just nice to hear Schoolboy Q. Cause I ain't like, I'm a Schoolboy Q fan. Like he kind of took over for Ab-Soul since Ab-Soul just, I don't know what he's doing.
He trash.
He not trash. He
trash now, bro. Nah, bro. What happened was he that nigga who gets sweet and then he got way too cocky.
He David Ruffin, bro.
Like
yeah, but he didn't get as big as David Ruffin.
It just went bad, bro. Cause Control System was sweet as fuck. Then he got too cocky and was like, you know, I'm so sweet. I'm gonna make fun of y'all niggas, but make that shit sweeter, and it wasn't that sweet. And then he just lost his whole confidence, bro. It's like when
he just ain't really dropping no music.
He dropped a whole 2 projects since then. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Like it's not that he can't rap. It's just he just went the whole other way, and then now he be arguing with Top Dog to get released and shit, and be salty. Like, yeah, bro.
Or what, he wants to get off of TDE?
Nah, I mean, to release music and shit. Because you know how they go,
yeah, you gotta wait your turn.
Yeah, bro, nah, bro, this G season, bro. I mean, you releasing shit, but we're gonna beat you up.
And
but
it's not even gonna do anything.
You wait until we all say you can do it, then we'll all back you. But now they get new niggas that's, taking the spot, too. Because, they got the Trouble nigga or whatever his name is. Yeah, nice. Reason. Then they got the Isaiah Rashad nigga, and they're just oh.
He got in troubles.
But nah, shout out to Cho, because that nigga go hard too. Shout out Inglewood. But that 21 Savage, I was really impressed. I like it way better than the last album. Issa, yeah. Issa felt more like a mixtape to me than an album, but this, he gave me the fact that he even tried singing. That's what cracked me at the most.
He didn't think that
it was awful. No, it was awful as fuck.
I was like, there's no way.
But the fact that 21 Savage decided to auto-tune sing, bro, I was cracking up.
He did sing it though. Did he sing on his last album?
But now, remember fucking, but now fucking Letter to My Mama too. You gotta hear that one.
That shit go hard, He
wasn't snapping on that.
Good Day, bro. I don't know. That's my favorite song on there. Good Day.
I like Kid Lee with all it.
Pour some Activists, man. That's what he tells y'all young niggas. Don't do that. I'm just playing.
Yeah, there's a lot of niggas that's on these drugs. Don't be happy. Niggas be passing out in interviews and shit. Niggas is like that. These perks.
I know that first shit wasn't gonna last long, bro.
That didn't last at all. Nobody ever stops drinking.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Niggas made comments and it was like, pour that Activist.
What's really sad is now people is because I always felt like what?
Cat.
I always felt like niggas was bullshitting and shit, not bullshitting, but where they always try and blame music for shit and influence niggas. But then when you hear A Booty with the hoodie literally rapping his verse, I remember being around Future for the first time and I was too scared to even talk to him, and I wanted to tell him that I'm popping perks because of you, and I'm like, yo, he rapping right now, but he is talking right now, and this is really awkward.
Yeah, no, music definitely influences you to do stuff, but it's a certain age group though. I feel like we've got past that age group where music make you do dumb shit. It's something about being a teenager. For instance,
at least that drug
I know Wiz made a whole lot of motherfuckers smoke weed.
Wiz is the reason for a lot of, and Gucci and Flocka is a reason a lot of niggas
try to get in the street shit.
It
do, but you gotta be a teenager, and have super bad parents. Also.
Yeah, like just think about like when we was teenagers, when we was at the party, when the Gucci's, the Flockas, and the Gottis came on, you know somebody's about to get snuck, knocked the fuck out. You just knew it was going down. All right, it's time to late.
Or like
round
Crime Mob,
up.
I'll beat your ass. Crime Mob, I'll beat your ass.
Bro,
is like,
oh yeah, Crime Mob too.
No, that's a little bit more casual, but
That was middle school.
hilarious, bro. Like,
yeah, Crime Mob would get you knocked the fuck out of Zone 71, aka Wow. Like,
United
I
States.
mean, nah, yeah, like
he's man, but that's why I was like, it be hard. Like as I've been looking lately, I just be seeing all the like younger generation. I just be seeing them wild, but then I be want to say like, nah, we ain't do that shit. But we did. We just did it different. But like we still be out here, like they just out here doing.
now the funniest though is our parents and our grandparents' generation acting like they wasn't fucking at the same age, like.
Right. It just
Yeah, that.
Because it'd be the hilarious, like, they fucking at 14, I'm like, yo, I wasn't fucking. Like, it's just like a statistical fact, like, kids nowadays is having less sex. So it's like, if we having, y'all think we having a lot of sex, y'all was having a whole
We
bunch
have
of
more
sex.
shit to do. We got more shit to do than fuck. Like normally, like bro,
Back
people have sex when you having sex a lot.
Like,
You
think
really
about
ain't
our
got shit to
grandparents,
do.
bro. They grew up in the back of the
They
day
didn't
where.
have shit to do.
Like,
If
TV
you had
was
your
like-
own crib. You had your own crib and you lived with your girl or something. Y'all didn't have TV. And all y'all did
Y'all
was
had
fuck.
radio and like 2 channels.
All y'all did was lay around and fuck all fucking day.
And
Now,
go
at the
eat.
very minimum, we got phones. You can't fuck your bitch now because she on the phone.
That's
Shit.
it, like,
For the most of the day, she like,
That's it, yeah. And then just imagine being a teenager, because as a teenager you can either go to the malt shop or like go fuck, and it's just like.
As a teenager,
So what you doing, bro? We gonna
R&B groups. That's where all them R&B groups came from, man.
like, bro.
Boy bands
And back then too, like they definitely was fucking a lot younger too, because they was getting married younger. They was more
Right.
serious about relationships younger. Like they'd be 14, like now no Brown. Now I love you. We gonna be together. Fucking fighting hard for Loretta's ass at the fucking formal and shit. You know, goddamn well he hit that. He hit that
Bro.
by 8th grade. They was married to the knife.
Facts, bro. They be acting like they wouldn't get married at 9 years old.
They was getting married early as fuck.
Like,
Marriage
right.
was fucking already organized and shit.
Right,
that.
like rearranged marriage and shit, like.
Bro, that has to be scary as fuck though too though. Like the preordained marriages
Now you get a
overseas.
bad bitch. If you
Nah.
a nigga, that gotta be a nigga's dream come
Even
true. You gotta be
still-
like, oh, I ain't even gotta find me a wife.
Nah, bro.
But
Because it's.
her family reason.
But you gotta think of how it
We
is
went to
though,
war
bro.
about
Like
it.
you gotta think though. You still a teenager. And teenage. It don't even have to be that though. You
No,
gotta think
that's
of how
it.
rebellious teenagers is. It don't matter if they bring you the baddest bitch. It's like, bro, this thing ain't what I wanna do. Like, I want to
Not
fuck
doing
other
this,
bad
Dad.
bitches.
I want to marry her, Dad.
I want to fuck other bad bitches, Dad. Like, I don't need your help. Like,
You a king, so you can. You probably would have been able to do that. That's another thing. Like the history's always been so sexist for niggas. You a king, you probably still could fuck other bitches, even though you got a queen. But
Robert Baratheon did.
your queen, yeah.
His kids ain't even his kids.
He was on vacation.
He was hunting.
He
Then
was on
again,
vacation.
He was
I
hunting.
feel
His
like
brother-in-law was piping his sister.
it's the
Nah.
thing though. When you think about it though, like, if a king stepping out though, like, that bitch gotta be kept in close quarters. Like, you can't be like the king and fucking like random bitches, bro. Like, your side bitch gotta have like an official position just in case.
Why
Like,
can't you? If you a king, like,
cause think about it, bro. Like, you can't be like King Mikey D from the East Coast and then like just some random peasant girl pop up like, oh nah, I got his peasant baby. Like,
They do
you
that.
can't pop up. For one, if you pop up, you're
You
fucking.
know what that baby's doing? Like,
Y'all better hide is what y'all need to do.
Exactly. That's exactly
They
what
hide, but I mean, if you the king, if you wanted to fucking peasant bitch, if you driving down the street and you look out the window and you just see ass on a bad bitch, you like, stop the trick, stop the
Nah,
trick.
bro, you gotta. That's how they get you,
Where
bro.
just get out?
You got married.
Baby girl, what's your name?
She your official side chick, bro.
Here,
She official, bro. Like it's over.
Put her in it. That's fucked up.
No, see, I couldn't live in that era where a kid can just come through and just take my bitch at any moment.
Take your bitch, your daughter, anything. And for real, they would see it as an honor. They'd be like, oh, you got your. Well, I'm thinking more like feudal Japan and shit like that.
No, I ain't no honor in that.
Nah,
Like, nigga, I
ain't
ain't
no
taking
honor.
my bitch, bro.
Sorry, bro. Because it don't matter what time period it is, everybody hate authority. It's like, bro, this punk ass princess.
You
nigga, bro,
ain't putting
Cause
Asians
you know
in the equation.
You know exactly.
Asians take everything.
Keep
as a-
going. I'm
Oh,
going to
yes,
ice
yes.
king in this motherfucker,
Oh,
bro.
yes,
Now they say that, but what really was happening, they was talking shit, bro. This punk ass emperor, this nigga was here right now. I'm gonna show nigga his face right now. I swear to God.
Take my baby.
Then that nigga pull
Her,
take
she's
your whole
13.
baby, like,
You pull up like,
We gonna wait. We gonna wait. We ain't gonna wait.
get her, bro. Like, so we was just thinking today.
Other
They
time
made,
periods, bro. I do be thinking about that, bro. I be thinking about other time periods. Others, bro. Society had to chill itself the fuck out.
bro.
Like, bro.
Say it in the Bible, even the Lord was like, you know what? I can't let too many more people live like 900, 800 years old.
Bro.
Like, that shit is dead, babe. Like, bro, that's dead.
Nah, I'm just talking about just the shit that like used to just happen. Will probably still
Yeah.
happen and shit. Like, if you
I mean,
live in real countries-
but I get what you're saying. You talk about off like laws, like back in the day, like you could really tell your secretary, like, yo, your titties looking nice.
You used to be able to run niggas in the middle of the motherfucking city. Like, if niggas got found guilty of some shit, like, all right, bro, we lynching.
Now, I
niggas.
still think the best government thing, best evil government thing was the Salem witch trials. It was the only, it was one of the few lose, and this happened to women and white people. So it's just like, it was one of these things where like, all right, so the thing was they was trying to find witches.
Bitch, you ain't gonna
so they would
some
do,
bitches.
so they would do different things. Like they would like,
Nah, but women was
Like-
bitches.
basically they would give you these.
It was probably niggas dealing with super evil women. Like, bro, this bitch is, she's a demon. She's a demon.
It was all the bad bitches.
But
She's
here's
all
how,
the
here's how dumb it was though. Like it was okay, so they put you through a trial that only a witch could pass. And if you're a witch,
Oh my god.
How would they even know?
listen, this is
That's
how
so
stupid it was.
crazy.
So if you fail the test,
So what is the test?
Okay, so it'll be different ones like
If you fail the test, sorry, but if you
It'd
pass
be
it,
different ones like-
only a witch can pass this test.
right.
Like burning them alive or some crazy
Yeah, okay,
shit.
so they would do like the burning them alive. They would like put their feet in like molten boots, and then they would like basically throw them in a river locked up. Like, but basically the theory was like, if you're not a witch, you're gonna die. Sorry, but if you are a witch, report back to us.
Report back to us, so we'll be like, we knew it.
And we're gonna make a deal
Now
with
we
It's
gonna
just
kill
like,
you.
all right, so like, but think about that shit. Like, you can just get accused of being
I
a
wonder
witch.
what their success
Next
rate
thing you
was.
know,
It was
Well,
0%. White dudes are so fucking stupid. Like, how stupid you gotta
They
be?
like, we open
It was
for
like,
their outside.
Be like,
it was.
now they just wanted to kill the bitches. These were clearly women that they just got on
Oh, you
niggas'
don't want to give me
nerves.
no pussy? She a witch! She just got,
I'll say you a witch right now. I'll say you a witch.
she just cursed me. I feel sick. I'm dying.
But that was like,
He's doing it! I'm dying! Ah!
Get this
you
bitch
gotta
away.
test her.
She's a witch! Harlot!
Burn it in, throw it in the river.
Oh my god.
But nah, that's how sick it was though. Like, but that's just a terrible proposition because it don't matter. Even if you was a witch, now they expect your ass to come back.
Come
like,
back and report to them and be like, alright.
Like,
So y'all got me.
right, like, you caught me.
My bad. I was a witch. I am. I am currently still a witch.
That's fucked up,
I did
man.
say that.
I'm with G. The guillotine, bro. That's fucked up. Like, it's a whole pay-per-view show for my dad.
They like, get up close, baby. Get up close.
They got a pre-show. They got a pre-show, main show, and after show.
Just cut niggas' heads off in the middle of the motherfucking street, bruh.
But as a government, though, that's a great flex. It's like, Nothing deters niggas from doing shit
Bro.
than immediate
Vendors
death.
made
Like,
so much money doing the executions, man. They out there like, hey,
now you had
get
to
your
bid.
execution shirts.
It was
Imagine-
Execution shirts.
Imagine the bidding process for that though. Like you wanted to cook niggas. Like you did like, bro, I swear to God, let us do the turkey legs, bro. Like, I swear to
Like
like
you want to eat a nigga with the axe like that, bro. I just cut their heads off, bro.
Like, bro, on the low. Still need
Nah,
your legs
but
in
you-
there.
But you know in real life,
Kind of nigga, he missed the whole shit. The nigga like, oh, fuck, oh, shit, yo. He like, my bad, bro. Don't move, bro. Don't move. I'm not gonna miss this time. Don't move.
but you know he's real sensitive in real life, bro. He get home, take off the mask.
Take off the mask.
He's
He
crying.
ain't got no facial hair. He's got a little mustache. Look. Can't believe it.
But yeah, like I can't.
Traveling head cut off.
Like I always think about that. Like even down in the cowboy days, I'm like, I don't know if I could live in them days. Them niggas be on some foul shit. Niggas can just cap your ass for nothing.
Not
Then you gotta wait for the marshal to come, and then the marshal will decide whether he want that smoke or not. Like you know what?
All I know is I don't want to live.
Look, Jimmy, don't do that no more. Don't do that. Clean this up. Clean this up.
Nah, the marshal, he can do shit. That motherfuckers, they gonna take your ass. You gonna sit in jail for like a couple of days, and then eventually they just gonna hang you.
But
Yo,
that's
the jails be so like.
Small as fuck, like 2 niggas.
And basically, like, if those was, if we had those jails nowadays, niggas will forever be breaking out. Like, it wouldn't be nothing like, look, all 5 of us just running into the wall at the same time.
you wouldn't even have to
bro.
break out because niggas would be like the fucking political niggas would be like, bro, this is inhumane. What the fuck is this? Like, it's a dirt fucking floor. Like, the
Fuck
fuck,
them. They're bad.
like, bro.
They shouldn't be in jail.
But
Honestly-
really, bro, any time period before, like, especially being black, it's like 2 things. Like, I need to be, like, in a time period where niggas was at least free and running water. Any time period before running water, I don't even want to
Yeah,
talk
like, I
about.
don't want to get my water
Like,
out the well.
Because
I
our
want to be in that time
right?
period.
Because our grandparents, like, teeter-totter in that age group, like, you know, like, their parents definitely didn't have running water and shit.
I don't even want to be right after
Toilets.
segregation. Like, I don't want
Like,
to be in that.
'cause I know my
like,
grandma
To
Titans
go
era.
outside. to
Yeah, my
shit.
grandma grew up with an outhouse. Like before they came to Columbus, when they was in West Virginia, they had an outhouse, and it's just like, bro, can you imagine waking up at 2 in the morning,
when
and you gotta just go outside,
Imagine-
like.
In
Imagine-
the winter, you got poop in the winter. Outside in the
Yeah.
cold. Just
They
but
probably did a shit in the house, like, keep it with that.
yeah,
You know they
you got
was.
buckets by they had buckets by their bed too that they would empty out in the morning. Like, bro, I'm not going all the way out there, bro.
That's nasty. Like, it's
You
that
go to
time
sleep,
when
that
I'm
shitty
up
ass
this.
bucket right
Like,
Bloody doo doo. And it's a wood bucket, so you can't clean that bucket enough.
that wasn't no time to. You know what? That's
It's a
crazy.
nasty bucket.
Embarrassing. I couldn't live back there. Where niggas just out there frying squirrels and
But then
shit.
you
Like,
gotta
not.
think though, like they bathe less too, so it's probably one of those things where they sense of smell, like for shitty shit, was probably just way stronger. Like bro, that's like 3-day-old poop to us, but to them it was like, bro, I mean that smell like regular day, like
That's regular, regular poop.
like y'all smell what, bro? You smell that shitty
Like, it's
smell,
like,
like,
it's just certain, like I said, it's just certain time periods I couldn't live through.
Man,
Like,
did
I'm-
y'all- well, go ahead.
Like, I think the Lord placed me in the right time period. I couldn't live in no other time period.
no, but the
Yeah,
future. I just want to see futures. Yeah, the future.
I
Like-
mean, yeah, the future, of course.
All I know is, even though I do not really fuck with space all like that, at some point there's gonna be space bounty hunters, and I feel like that's the time period I really would want to live in.
Okay, before we move on, I do have one question. It's some high shit, but like ever since I found out. But anyway, so I've been hearing lately that like Greek mythology,
Yeah.
like I guess it's quote unquote real.
No, of course not. But go ahead.
Right. I'm like, it can't be. But some niggas like, nah, like I guess people believe in it and say it's real and shit. So I'm like, so y'all niggas really, so I'm like, if Thor, 'cause they say Thor is in this world.
He Norse.
But I'm like, so if Thor in there, is Thanos in there? And if so,
So
nigga.
Thor is a nigga from, like he said, from Norse mythology that Marvel just took and just put in cartoons.
Oh, thank you for clearing that up. I thought it was some hot shit. It was in my
Thanos is that.
I'm like,
But there are like, I mean,
like for instance, like Marvel and DC got a bunch of heroes based on like mythology, like Goliath, like Ares and shit. Wonder Woman, cause she an Amazon, that's Greek mythology and shit. Like
them bitches is real.
Like they got a whole bunch of shit like
it's
that.
some real Amazon.
But not like Thanos and
on Amazon.
But not.
Climb that tree. Okay.
But that's the sweet part though, like, cause you know, like there as big as the universe is, there gotta be niggas at least, like there gotta be some planet that just sweet ass like maybe not Thanos tier niggas, but it gotta be at least some like early Dragon Ball Goku tier niggas where it's just like
I don't want none of them niggas. Y'all stay where the fuck
like
y'all
you
at.
just shoot
Don't
us,
come
it
over
don't matter,
here.
and we beat the fuck out of you.
Keep all that Transformer shit. Like,
not even on Transformers shit. Just
like how a Ferrari been here since the beginning of the time? It's been in space, but now it's just here and it's a whole full blown
Transformers.
Right? Like, bro, what?
How the Ferrari down,
Bro, they be like, oh, and the new Transformer just came. I'm like, so y'all building these motherfuckers? Or
I think
they copy the cars once they get here. They just be regular robots.
okay. I was
they still are robots.
But what they
I don't really watch Transformers, but like I just
nobody does, bro.
Space and it was a Ferrari.
Yeah, like, I just happened to jump in the movie.
Space got Ferraris too.
That's what happens, folks, and kids, when you don't watch the movie.
But by the way,
it's
it's not even your fault though. Like those Transformer movies are pretty bad story wise.
Like I'm like, bro, they just cars.
They show them you have, and plus you have to probably already watch Transformers to know, like, because they
and nobody our age watches that. It's
like I said, the moment I seen that Ferrari and the Bugatti, I'm
watched
like,
Transformers when we was kids. You didn't watch Transformers?
I mean,
not Transformers OG like car Transformers. Like I've seen Beast Wars when they did it, and they was like animals and shit.
I seen Bumblebee in them. I seen
I've seen the Transformers movie, but it wasn't no serious.
I mean, like I wasn't really into Transformers. Like I'm gonna be honest, I'm still in. Like I watched the first two because my nigga Shia LaBeouf was in it, and Megan Fox.
Because
everybody hate that bitch.
Bro, that nigga Shia LaBeouf was so hard during that time period,
did you see when he was running down the street with the explosion? Michael Bay know how to tell a shooting explosion scene. He made Shia LaBeouf look like the realest nigga.
But that's
I'm like, then he got Tyrese in there. I'm like, okay, he got it.
But here's the thing, though. He was sweet because he was sweet even outside of Transformers. Like, Disturbia was sweet. Eagle Eye was sweet. Stevens was funny. And it was just like, he went from Even Stevens to fucking, like, Transformers, bro. That's a hard-ass Disney turn, bro. Well, he's just like, yeah, bro, like, man.
But then he fell off kind of hard after all his success.
But even
he's been wild.
That's the Disney.
But he had the best turn, though, because, like, his isn't, like, because he's not, like, a female, it's not like some, like, oh, I'm a slut. It's just some weird, super artsy
He just be yelling at people and, like...
But he be saying real nigga shit. He be stealing niggas' raps.
Hey, niggas still rap all the time, B. Let Charlotte live. Like,
but that's how hard...
He made Eagle Eye, bruh.
He just be doing whatever the fuck Shia.
He was calling Shia. I'm like, Shia? Is his name Shia? It's Shia.
It don't matter though, but it's just like
Shia.
He called it the nigga version, bro.
Let Shia live. Like, let Shia live.
Did y'all hear about Michael B. Jordan wanting to fight Roy Jones Jr.?
Yeah, bro, that's not gonna work.
It's really not.
Cause he got knocked out. Michael B. Jordan got knocked out in like practice for a movie, so.
He was supposed to though, but you don't like that's disrespect. Like that's like a
Roy Jones
Connor Floyd type of thing. And for real, if I'm Roy Jones,
it's way worse.
I'm a
Roy Jones Jr. He's sad. He mad because he can't win no real fights no more. So now he's trying to fight actors, and it's like, bro.
Nah, because that nigga Michael B. Jordan started it, and also Floyd, what's his name is in like Russia fighting niggas.
But Roy Jones Jr. ain't got no business like entertaining that shit.
He shouldn't, but at the
It's
same
like
time,
Michael Jordan.
I think Michael B. Jordan was playing. And
Like, it would be like if Michael
Jordan
Jordan actually challenged a nigga from Twitter to basketball. Oh, word? Like, really? You really trying to ball? And yo, I was just like, no, bro, you said you was trying to fucking ball my
Nah,
nigga.
it's because if,
Like-
if a nigga is playing a basketball player in a movie, so it's like a movie star playing a basketball player, but he feel like he got really good for the movie, challenging Michael Jordan.
It'd be like him doing Tracy Morgan, because Tracy Morgan was Joanna Man, right?
No, that was not Tracy Morgan. I forgot.
Whoever that nigga, it'd be like Michael Jordan challenging that nigga, like, oh, bro, you think, because you play, like, or him challenging Bow Wow, like, oh, you think because you took him from half court.
And this ain't even
That you
physical,
sweet. Like, bro, like Mike, chill, like, nah, bro, this nigga talking like you sweet.
He not. Did you see, what's the other one? Go back. Hold on. Did y'all,
What?
where the topic?
Hold on.
Did y'all hear about the 3 robots killing them 24
Hell
hours?
yeah, I was cracking the fuck up like, I robot, I told y'all niggas.
I wonder, so walk me through this murder scene. How did this happen?
Okay, so apparently
I seen this.
they had the robots or whatever, right? And then like 3 of the robots was like, no, but fuck this shit. And just start like, they started jaying one robot. They just started jaying that robot the fuck out.
The robots did or the people?
No, the robot started jaying another robot.
Damn.
It was 3. It started off 3 robots, but the 2 stronger ones seen the one that was like the weakest one, but they knew he was gonna be the most intelligent one. So he was like, nah, fuck that. So they jayed that one the fuck out.
Wow.
That one, fucking Rick. After they like,
Linked up with the satellite.
no, yeah, linked up with the satellite and reconstructed himself, and then made himself even stronger and taught himself how to defend himself against humans. And then, and then he was like, as he was reconstructing himself, he seen the humans get rid of the other 2. Was like, nah, fuck that. Got some other robots up, and then they just start killing niggas. Like, bro, fuck it, bro.
How did they eventually kill the robots?
Somebody finally, they probably got some technology. I didn't really get to finish reading the rest of it because I was at work. I just got
I'm
to
you gonna just watch videos while
Like that-
It's about the robot shit, because I had to look this shit up.
like that shit. Like I just was cracking up. Of course, it happened over there.
In South Korea.
Yeah, over there with them type of people. Like,
with them type of people. Wow.
listen, they robot creating people. That's what I mean.
So Asians.
Listen, you said it, not me.
Robot create.
That's the fuck y'all get. I remember we always fucking with shit trying to fuck with Godzilla. See what y'all see how that.
When Godzilla wasn't their fault, that was our fault.
Gojira.
Cause
Listen, shh, nigga, stay fucked.
we gotta be honest.
No, we ain't gotta be honest, cause Godzilla ain't never in the U.S. He ain't been in the U.S. since 2000.
He did show up to beat up King Kong, bro.
They wasn't in the United States. That was over there with them.
Matter of fact, who won that?
Godzilla, of course.
I don't know. I don't know.
All I do know is in this new Godzilla movie, he gonna need King Kong, cause all them motherfuckers is here and they ready to fight. And I don't know, Godzilla, that's my
So
nigga.
didn't they like release them on different parts of the world or some shit? Ain't that what they was doing? Like releasing the monsters on different parts of the world and then they all making their way towards each other? Or they did that on their own? The monsters
King
just
Kong
came
won.
out. King Kong beat up Godzilla?
Yeah,
What was it, a cartoon or was it a real movie?
it's a movie.
When was the King Kong?
You know that was like 1986.
I thought it was.
But I guess they said because King Kong was the bigger draw, and because back then Godzilla was still a bad guy, so he was still in his Triple H mode.
Not to mention,
Not
that fight probably happened with 2 actual people in outfits on in the screen.
It was Arnold Schwarzenegger right back, man.
This nigga King Kong slammed the fuck out of Godzilla.
Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan.
But that's crazy. The robot rebuilt itself. I'm just trying to figure out, like, so how was these, like, I'm like, was they, like, humanoid robots that just was, like, kung fu-ing niggas?
They was making them for the military.
Yeah, that's where the next war is happening.
So then I'm like, y'all niggas is stupid as fuck. So y'all, I understand, yo, like, hey, you feel me? We don't want to send people out there. Maybe we should send robots out there to do our fighting. How about we just not fight at all? Because what if these robots do what the fuck these robots say? So, you know what? Fuck this shit. And then these niggas just wander the fuck off. Then what? Now Power Rangers shut the fuck off. And I'll be damned if I'm playing the game and I'm online and my shit just get kids connected. Because y'all niggas want to be too fucking smart. Stay the fucking doing math and egg rolls and all that other shit and lay the fucking
I mean, it's always been like that.
I mean, there was a couple niggas over there I heard.
The same way that they trained people back in like when airplanes was like really the way to fight war shit. It started with them airplane games and them simulators, and then after that,
Flight simulator.
Will Smith told y'all niggas. He been warning y'all niggas. He made a movie about robots and niggas programming robots and how it wasn't a good idea. You see what happened with him.
and he had a robo arm.
And shout out to, how you say his name? Shia Buff, because he was
Lil
in
Buff.
there too. Lil Buff. But
Yeah.
iRobot. And then he told you about zombies too and fucking whatever the zombie world.
No, that's Jesse Eisenberg. But,
Nah, he's talking about I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. He told y'all
okay.
niggas about
I
that.
thought you were talking about Shia
See?
LaBeouf. Was the like white dude
Keep up.
fucking zombie?
Don
and-
DeMarco.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I know my fault. Hey, for all my people that watch battles, man, we gotta give a round of applause for Smack, man. He been dropping battles. Like, he ain't been giving us the bullshit PG battles. Like, he actually been dropping, like, battles, and they just been... It's been fire. Like, he's been blessing us with heat. So if you like battles, man, this is the time to hop
So who
in
you
right
think
now.
getting a Rumble?
The Royal Rumble. We jump in the WWE, y'all. What else
So
did
they
they
said
catch on?
fuck Smack. We talking about wrestling now.
For real Royal Rumble.
So who your top three? Like, I'm thinking.
Damn. Let's go.
You see the face he made? That's that face where you know you took a lot of drink. I'm on drink too.
I know I'm thinking Rollins, Drew, and I want to say Samoa Joe, but I feel like nobody on SmackDown winning that shit. So I think it's gonna be
Who the fuck
fun.
is Drew?
Drew McIntyre.
Like the sweetest nigga, like, for real. Like, that's what I'm like, the WWE's not lost. They should just make him, like, put him where they was going to Roman Reigns. They should just give it to Drew. But I'm like, for real, can't nobody really beat Drew.
Who is Drew McIntyre? What does he do?
Look, backstory. He was with the WWE before he was shitty, came back.
He was there before. He was in 3MB. That was the niggas that was the fake band. Then he got fired, and then he got on steroids, and then he came back big as fuck.
And now he just sweet.
And now he a character that matter.
He wear panties? I don't. Show me
Yep.
a picture of this thing. I can't remember what he looked like.
Yeah, he used to be tag team partners with Dolph Ziggler. It was Dolph's homie. He's the
I
right.
think I remember him a little bit, but
He's
I
the
ain't never
word
seen
with
him.
Dolph, but him and Dolph beef. But I got them two, but I got Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and then Sleeper. I got one nigga. I want to say Dog, but I gotta say Dean Ambrose. Or Bray, no, take that back, Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, if he come back,
I don't know.
Bray Wyatt. Because I'm like, Bray Wyatt's supposed to be coming back. They got the whole insanity thing. Luke Harper and them. I'm like, for real.
both them niggas ain't coming back no time soon. They both injured.
For real, if the WWE was smart, they'd go ahead and start trying to push this PG fucking ministry right fucking now. You got insanity there. Them niggas just be coming out fucking niggas up just for the fuck of it.
Killian Dane, my nigga.
Like, bro, they just be really beating niggas' asses. Like, you have a long 45-minute ass match being there gasping for air. Like, damn, we just lost. Come on, yo, we're go to the locker room. These niggas come out the crowd like, nigga, no, y'all not. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Like, 1 week they jump niggas just because somebody else was trying to jump them. Like,
Bro,
nah,
yeah.
they not first. Like what? Like, no issues.
Cesaro
Just like,
and
nah.
Sheamus was
Yeah,
about to beat up
The Usos.
the Usos. It was the Usos and another tag team had a match. They all four was in the ring. So the bar came out and they had a chance. So they was like, we should just go ahead and jay these niggas right now. But before they can do that, And Sanity came out, beat them niggas ass, and looked them niggas in the face like, beat you to it. Beat you to it. What's up? Beat you to it. And they went to
Why didn't they beat them up?
So then they looked at him like,
Because it was a flex, bro.
bro, it was a flex.
Like, we so crazy, we just do whatever. Like,
So then they was like, you know what?
Like, you
got
thought you was going to be
They
right
went in the
now.
ring and beat them niggas up some more. Like, yeah, we did it.
Oh my god.
And we the chance. The boy. I was like, man.
Well, the Usos is definitely about to get a belt now.
Bro, the Uso Penitentiary is sweet, bro. Like, Rikishi would be proud.
I don't like it just because, like, as far as, like, the super serious wrestling fans, they like them niggas till they start acting like niggas. It's like, bro, that's fucking racist. Like, when they was trying to be the good guy, cool, it's like, no, I don't believe it. But now that they, like, wear nigga clothes and, like, rap and shit, like, oh, bro, this
Yeah,
shit
the power
hard.
love,
Like,
bro.
y'all
It's crazy. They had a whole rap battle, bro. Like, a 3-way round. It was horrible.
They've had 2 of them, bro. Like, and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, like, it was just horrible. I'm like...
Oh, so they gotta wear like super nigga clothes.
Bro,
They
the
can't
bar came out fly as fuck, bro. They came out in, like, fucking jumpsuits with Jordans. My nigga Cesaro had the 11s on. Sheamus had Gucci's on. Like, they was fly, bro. They been on some other shit.
But that's because they normally come out in, like, kilts. So it's just like they took the whole rap thing and shit. It's like, all right, nigga, we gonna drop you know, it's one of those things behind the scene. They had a big wrestler day where they was just kicking it. Like, bro, this should be really sweet if you wear this shit
Like,
for
yeah,
the rap
bro,
battle.
wear,
Like,
bro, wear this outfit, wear all this, bro. Like, nah, niggas is gonna go crazy, bro. With this
like you should.
niggas was wearing it like.
Cause you gotta think these is European white dudes, so they really definitely
No.
super off. It's like, oh, so I should wear this. Like, yeah.
I changed my prediction. I got Finn Balor.
Oh yeah, fam.
I got Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre.
But I definitely
Why are y'all
know.
choosing 3 people for a Royal Rumble?
Just talking like top 3, because it's 30 niggas in the Royal Rumble. So like, you at least have to have like 3 niggas you can think of,
Yeah,
because it's usually just like that anyway. Like,
Right.
and like
it's
and certain niggas like, and then like if you watch wrestling, you know like the stories and what's going on. Like AJ Styles had the belt for so long, he finally gave it up. Then
he not gonna win it because it's just one of those things. Like, bro, you held the title over a year,
And
so
he
we
don't
gonna
want to
take
do
a
a
break.
show
From it.
all like that anyway. Like
Yeah.
they giving him this break because he said he want that Randy Orton schedule where he can spend more time with his family.
Or that old HBK fucking contract where HBK at one point was just wrestling on Raw. And they wrestle like 4 other times throughout the week. It's just like, nah, bro, like, I show up for TV. like if there's a camera there, I'll be there, but
I'm not about to just be here.
But like what I do feel like,
Like, yeah,
let
but
him, like they giving him this time because they gonna move him to Raw at some point because he hasn't been on Raw.
And plus, they trying to keep him back from going with leaving and shit. But I don't think he's trying to leave anyway, bro.
He not. That's
He in that like Twilight days,
The
like it's
money is good, but he's like, bro, I don't want to be the superstar, bro. Like, y'all find somebody else.
Nah, he the
But he-
superstar on the B show for 5 years. He should have been on Raw, but Raw was so stacked with niggas. He
Yeah.
could, like, there was no space, and they was pushing too many niggas on Raw. So he was holding up.
Both of them run into the same problem though, because like on SmackDown you got like AJ Styles, you got Daniel Bryan, you got Randy Orton, you got Jeff Hardy, you got Rey Mysterio, and it's just like, bro, like that's 5 niggas right there that's all super sweet and that niggas fuck with. Then it's like you got niggas that's trying to come up and shit, and it's like, damn, we need room for y'all niggas. Really, they way too big. Like each show basically could be its own like No Mercy. With just like, all right, here's our sweet niggas here, like tag team.
SmackDown's
niggas.
got a whole bunch of vets, bro.
Yeah,
It's like
bro.
all vets. They like the Minnesota Grizzlies, bro. Like, bro.
Just all vets in the
They good as fuck, but it's just all vets. They women division is what's say keeping our show popping. The women division,
Becky
for
Lynch is
real,
hot right now.
you're right. Becky Lynch is like Stone Cold, but a female. Like, no, you laughing, but for real, she be talking that shit like she done.
That's the girl from Columbus?
No,
That's Alexa Bliss.
Bliss. Like Becky Lynch, she be talking shit to Conor McGregor. Like she gonna be the reason he cut into WWE for like a.
But it's one of those things where like it was like, so niggas got salty because Ric Flair's daughter, like it was one of those things where like she got over on some shit where it's like storyline, but then not story. Like niggas got salty because Ric Flair's daughter beat her again. It's like, niggas getting tired of Ric Flair's daughter because she be getting shit because she Ric Flair's daughter.
No,
So,
it's not.
then it's
It
like
ain't just that. Charlotte actually.
Charlotte's sweet, but
like,
niggas be hating
she's
on
like
her.
top 2 wrestlers in the company, bro. Female wise, she's like one of the top 2. You can either push 1 or 2 as in the deal. In the deal is the like.
So so Becky been because niggas like Becky was supposed to beat Alexa Bliss. That's the chick from Columbus. She's supposed to beat her, but then Charlotte got back from injury, and they're like, oh well, fuck it, we just gonna give you the title again. And they were like, nah. So since then, like Becky Lynch, like Charlotte won the title in that match, so then niggas hated it. So since then, Becky Lynch been like in between, like you know how wrestlers get salty and shit, like all right. You win a shit, I'm supposed to win. I don't like you no more. I'm gonna beat your ass. So she's supposed to be a bad guy, but niggas fuck with her, so she technically a good guy, like Stone Cold. So she just be doing.
She started beating her up for real.
Yeah. So she started like
She was pulling up when Ric Flair's daughter beat her up.
Yeah, and they was doing vice versa.
Yeah.
But then like the SmackDown had a beef with the Raw because Survivor Series.
She can hit it.
She got her nose busted open and shit. You feel me? Charlotte had to fight Ronda Rousey for her, and then when Charlotte was about to lose, she just said, fuck it, and beat Ronda's ass with all type of chairs and shit, and candlesticks. Like, fuck her, we ain't
so
losing.
both of them. So Ric Flair's daughter and this chick Becky Lynch got beat with Ronda Rousey. So they had a triple threat ladder match for SmackDown, and then at the end, Ronda Rousey came in and fucking tipped over the ladder with Becky Lynch and Ric Flair's daughter Charlotte on. So this Japanese chick who hard as fuck, Asuka, she finally won the title. But now what they setting up for it at WrestleMania should be at least Ronda versus Charlotte versus Becky Lynch, and that's gonna be hard. But it depends on how they go because they might do Charlotte first at the Rumble, but I don't know. Ronda gonna need something to do though, and she gotta lose soon.
Who?
Ronda Rousey,
She's like a makeup artist.
yeah.
She's annoying as a wrestler. Like, when
I fuck with her as a wrestler because that match with Nia Jax, that was way better than it should have been. Like,
Nia Jax is sweet though.
niggas don't act like it.
We need to top it.
I'm saying because they was salty she broke Becky Lynch's face, bro. She punched that bitch in the face and broke her orbital by accident.
Ronda Rousey did.
Nah, this chick Nia Jax, but it's because she like,
fat chick.
yeah. But it's just like it's one of
No, she break.
the Becky Lynch shit.
Oh my god.
I mean, like dead ass, like it was fucked up.
She be doing too much.
Becky was still putting her work in though.
But it's one of those things. Like it probably wasn't even a hard punch for her, but because she got like 100 pounds of them
She
bitches.
definitely was a hard punch. She be trying to throw her weight around with them bitches. She be playing too
She
hard.
got rid of that big show.
Playing super hard for no reason.
Alright. Oh, the Maxo Cream shit.
Maxwell Cream shit drop. Oh yeah, bro.
That shit is hilarious.
Bro,
It's
that's
not,
my
it
nigga,
is.
but it's like I don't want to say no names, but we all got that one homie who like cool as fuck. He just be doing dumbass shit for attention. Just be doing it. Nah, I'm good. I gotta draw and I gotta work presents. Nah, I'm good. Anyway,
But I mean, that wasn't like for attention. That was just.
I won't say
That's
attention,
okay.
but like, bro, you know you was about to make the news, bro. You're a whole rapper. School's in section. And like school's still popping, even though they letting out.
Now that's the part that really made it crazy. Like, yo, what? You didn't win?
They wasn't thinking. Like, what do you?
Fake
When you up in the middle of the afternoon, bro, around 2:30, 3 o'clock, are you
But
really thinking
now,
about?
here's
shit?
why it's bad though, G. Because you know, like,
You know what I'm
Maxo-
talking about? Still doing. It's right before school about to let out, so you see the buses right there, bro. There's no excuses, bro.
But even if
Then once the kids start coming, it's like, all right, bro, let's chill.
Bro,
The
top
kids
of
was
that,
running over there.
this nigga had like
Yeah.
weeks to
they
cancel
was
that
letting
shit, bro.
kids in the video with the guns.
Yeah.
Kids was in the video.
Drugs and everything. Niggas had warrants and shit.
And-
They loved that part. They was like, oh, you get the kids, get the kids, get the kids. Because you know kids make a video look hard. They're like, ah.
And then you know there's probably some ghetto ass elementary school where they
of
knew
course.
that. Oh shit, it's
was
Max
low. It was high
Reed.
school. Them kids had
Those
they
were
guns.
high school kids, bro.
Oh.
I'm
it
like,
wasn't even kids.
nah, it wasn't no kid.
It was news kids, but it's like those is like grown ass men.
And they seen Maxo Cream. They knew exactly who it was.
Yeah, the other
They probably knew the other niggas that was in the video. They probably knew niggas.
NFL
Damn,
Bo Cartel. That's his
Yeah.
name.
That nigga
Bro,
was on
what's up with
types of
these long ass
papers.
names though, bro? Like
NFL for what?
That's what I've been trying to figure out
But the
this whole time.
NBA, I get it, because niggas, okay, never broke again, or you a shooter, or like whatever, like niggas be like Rondo, because he's a shooter. But like these niggas in their sports synonyms, man.
And NFL Bo Cartel, I'm like, is he a line? He is built like a linebacker, bro. I'm like, what does the NFL?
either he was supposed to be in the NFL or his
four
hood got,
niggas I know.
or his hood.
Mommy Davies got NFL title on him too, and I'm like, bro.
Because him
man,
and
I've
Game
been
was
trying to
supposed to
figure that
play. Him and Game swear they was supposed to go pro. Like bro, it's insane. Like, yeah, bro, like, you know.
Davies, I'm like, bro, you played D1.
I was too into the
The
street.
game,
That's
no,
every
Niggas
hood.
do be too into the streets though.
Every hood nigga
Yeah,
that
they
don't
do.
make it in sports, that's exactly what happened.
bro.
Because they do be having
Bro,
real
look, I'm
opportunities.
gonna
They be
tell you
fucking
what.
off.
I'm gonna tell you what peaked it, bro. Master P, bro. When Master P was like, bro, I can go play in the NBA.
He actually did.
And he played in the NBA. So now niggas is like, bro.
And his son went to college, so it's just like that.
And his son played for
happening.
USC like D1. See, no, Davies.
But see, he been playing. Romeo still playing college
No,
basketball. I was
he's
gonna say, how
been-
can you do that?
Hell
He's
no,
playing
this
college basketball like it's a professional career. You can't keep playing college basketball.
He been
forever.
done, bro.
Nah, I thought
That will be the
I thought that nigga
latest.
was still D1.
Davies went
Still starting.
Davies went D1.
Like the
But-
10-year senior.
Right, man. Still
But I was
starting.
But like when he went to one school, got into it with the coach, got kicked out. You feel me? Went to a different school in Baltimore, and then I'm like, if you seen The Wire, you know why he didn't just become a drug dealer easy. Like, and
But even J. Cole was supposed to be like, because when he dunked in the fucking Celebrity All-Star game, it was a big deal. It's like,
man, I seen J. Cole on fucking My Sweet 16 at another girl's birthday party in New York.
the fact that
Matter of fact,
fucking
I think it wasn't Tiana Taylor. It was somebody else,
Tiana Taylor, the fact that she got her bike, bro, it's like, bro, what?
But that bike was like $35,000. I would have been pissed off as a parent. Like, you're extra as fuck. Hell,
It was,
fucking up.
it's so crazy though, like, but that's the thing.
She
So
didn't even got that bike.
her
bro.
life has
That's
always been sweet though. Like,
always, bro.
Because the thing about it, if you're having a super sweet 16 on MTV, your parents definitely up. Now she fucking holds Tiana Taylor, and her husband is still a like NBA player. He's not super sweet, but he's still a NBA player. And he, Amon Shumpert was sweet at one point, especially
But she had to
defense,
dance
like-
hard as fuck.
Like, I mean, she definitely worked for it, but that's just one of those life where it's like,
Since we talking,
it's like she like almost Jaden Smith if Jaden Smith's parents was nobody. Like it's like, nah, bro, I was just born into a sweet family and I was sweet. I'm sorry.
so
Like, what do you want from
He's not
me?
sorry.
So I'm high the
She
other,
definitely not.
so I'm high the other day watching TV, and I stumbled across this show, which I found so interesting. I guess it's called Growing Up in Hip Hop. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just had
I know
Bow
what you're
Wow,
talking
and this nigga Bow Wow is smacking all the bitches. I'm like,
Yeah, bro.
y'all must stop.
Moss, bro.
Bro, y'all must stop. Yeah, my fault. Y'all must stop sending Shad Moss, bro. He
Because
got
he fucking famous bitches or regular bitches?
No. He got Fetty Wap's baby mama Sika. He like that's like I guess they grew up together some dumb shit. So you know how bitches be capping like
You
man,
should
I
be
been
fucking
on
all his baby moms, though.
yeah,
but that's how sweet Bow Wow is, though,
Bro,
bro.
like,
Like, Future
she was like, "You just gonna strip right here." He was like, "I'm just taking this." So she was like, "Well, I do want to see it." He was like, "What you mean?" She was like, "I'm just trying to see what the fuss about." He was like, "Well, shit, come on up." I'm like, my nigga, he done smacked Lil Mama, and not ugly Lil Mama. You know, Lil Mama, the cold version of Lil Mama. He done smacked her, and then put his mans on there. His mans couldn't seal the deal, came back and doubled back for it.
Lil mama.
Let's roll him out. Bro, he's smacking all the bitches on. I'm like, if I feel.
I wonder if bitches really be going on these reality shows or if that's part of the ploy just to...
Nah, I'm sure they really be going.
Some of these
But-
shows like Masika, I know she's going.
And it's one of those things you gotta think of. It's like even on like Real World and Jersey Shore, it's like it's when like
Like
I didn't even say
they're-
bitches.
They're doing it just because of the shit.
Like, nah, yeah, like, but just people in general, when they know you somebody, that changed your whole perception. Like, Bow Wow was funny, especially since we from Columbus, and niggas from Columbus been hating that nigga. So the fact that the whole world hate him now is great.
Really hate him, but
Like,
that's just funny.
No, niggas really be hating.
but it's like, it makes sense Bow Wow still get bitches, because it's like, that nigga still do got money. That nigga's not an ugly nigga, and that nigga has been successful since we was like fucking 5. Like he not
Yeah,
like,
plus he been fucking
like,
rich,
even
so
when-
he got like, you know what I'm saying, once you develop so much technique and like, you know what I'm saying,
but think about how hard Bow Wow win, bro. Like, niggas don't laugh at him because he a bum. It's like, you used to be a famous rapper, but now you do other important TV shit. Like,
you used to be a famous rapper, but now you're not as successful as you once were.
but you still get hella money though. Like,
But we also be really loving it when it looked like you don't though.
like,
People was loving it when that nigga Bow Wow was flexing like he was in first class and it was like, bro, like, I don't realize this nigga still on TV, still kicking it.
right, bro. Like, is it that? Because when that nigga be break, and that's how you know when celebrities get pissed off when they got to start breaking shit down. Like, bro, like I did 3 seasons of CSI Miami Cyber. Like, all right,
let me just show
that sound
off
like
the fact that I used to motherfucking just sell out everything.
Yeah, he's the
Right.
Like,
Bro, like, I was real Bow Wow. Like, don't ever get it fucking twisted.
Like, bro, like the
I
girl you
was
fucking
like
right
Baby
now.
Michael Jackson.
I was her first crush, nigga. Like,
Right.
I was your bitch's first crush. So
you know,
stop playing.
you know the Super Bowl champion Russell Wilson, his
Yeah.
baby mama? I had that.
Like, bro, bro, he had Kim Kardashian, bro. That one had the bitches, bro. Like,
Everybody had Killer. Nick Kennedy too.
hey, that's another nigga that don't get credit. He be running through
Nah, he get
bitches.
credit.
Nick
Yeah.
Kennedy gets all the credit. Nick Kennedy
But
gets the hub.
not on his hoes, though.
Nah, he gets
Cause-
credit on his house.
But even with Mariah,
Yeah,
it's
we don't
like
give him
a
credit
real
on
joke.
nothing but his hoes. That's like, yeah, they can't get no credit on nothing for real. But he can start getting credit on. When Wild 'N Out first came out, he got credit. Then it died down. Then it came back.
But he had Christina
He
Milian.
probably
Like,
was fucking all the Wild 'N Out bitches too. You know he's fucking all them bitches.
He be them ain't
Them
worthy
bitches
enough for
is
Nick
cold.
Cannon.
You tripping? No.
Them hoes ain't worthy enough. Them is for the.
nah, I
them
feel
is
like
for
Nick
cat.
Cannon way smarter than that, bro. Like,
Right, like he's
he
not.
see that Me Too shit,
Hey,
like,
bro.
nope.
You telling me, bro?
What?
You gonna go from Mariah Carey to some Wild 'N Out hoes, bro?
He could, but he not
could,
because
right,
he's
he could,
smart
right.
for a lot.
Yeah, he
Fucking
could.
and marrying is two completely different.
Not,
Bro.
not in 2018, because all that's gonna
Bro,
happen.
Nick
I feel you
Cannon's
with the
like
Me Too
43
shit.
for one. Like, granted, like,
I feel you with the Me Too shit, but you can't say that them Wild 'N Out hoes ain't cold.
no, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying they're
They
not.
definitely
Nick
is.
Cannon.
They're gorgeous.
You know when you got so
He
so
can
much
get a
money.
Not
He-
Wild 'N Out hoes. The ladies on Wild 'N Out. The ladies on Wild 'N Out are very.
They'll be mad at us because we love.
I mean,
them
they call
all.
girls, so I mean, if any woman called a girl, you can disrespect.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I love kid.
Yeah,
I've been in Jess
Playboy
Hilarious
girls,
DMs ever since she been single.
Who?
Jess Hilarious, I swear on everything I love. I DM her every day. Like I got to. Like, bro, I be seeing her throw shit. She from Baltimore. I just have to say 2 all day. Like, keep saying 2. True.
But now, like,
What we got, man? We can always be getting up out of
Yeah,
here.
my phone going off. I'm getting custody for
what's the shit? Ain't there, I guess. I said, just the only other thing is women asking for money, but niggas woozy for wanting something in return.
That shit, like, I'm 50-50 on that. Like, honestly, I feel like if a girl, if you as a girl asking a man for money, that ain't your man, you feel me? And he asks you for something in return. Now, it depends on what you ask, like, $20, is your pussy really worth $20? Then you want to give it up for the 12, go ahead. I ain't do you. I ain't judging.
Right, but I mean, I ain't saying that you gotta ask like at that, like what you gonna do for me. But at the same time, like,
Something.
I think
and it even gotta be sex for real. It can't be something else. Like,
Nah, I think it gotta be one of those things that, like I told G when we talked about it the
you
other
ask
day.
for 50 to 100.
Like,
you throwing that ass.
like it gotta be one of those things where it's understood where like there's 2 type of women that, like, if y'all close enough, like for instance like G and Shalimar. Shalimar can ask G for something because like you like family. Like, but like you can't be like random female like loose associate female, like, yo, can I get $60 off? You like, yo,
Just
Not
because
even
we
off, you're
been
not even off the
working
hook.
together for
But-
6+ months or whatever, you feel me?
like,
Don't mean
even
like
be
that.
that. It'd be
Right.
like you be knowing bitches for way less than that, and just be talking to them, or I just started talking to them, and then you know what I'm saying, like, oh, just stressed out. Oh, damn, that's crazy. What's wrong? Like, shit, man, for real, man. Well, nah, that's not that, because they just talking about you like, cool. Oh, well, this shit cool. Like that right there, be like, nah, I ain't got it. I ain't gonna just straight go into the bag. But if a bitch bitch. If she just come
I'm a
randomly.
bitch, bro.
Oh, that's just weird. Like, if she just come randomly and just ask you for like 50 cents, like to pay her phone bill or something like shit like that, I was like, I mean, what is you? What
But
is
it's
you
Facebook,
mean?
bro. Cause like I was
Like, to
saying,
be honest, good ladies, like, you can call me a dog or whatever, but, like I ain't gonna cap, like, I ain't gonna press you about it because I ain't the type of person I am, but in my head, if you ask me for
that's
some money
exactly
on
what
that,
it is.
I'm definitely not nobody that press, like, I can care less.
Right.
But at the same time, when you ask me for that money, I'm already thinking like, oh, maybe I'm about to get like some sloppy toppy. I'm about to get some shit. Or shit. I always hit a girl like shit. I'm about to get a couple of home cooked meals. Like, I like to eat. Like, shit. Like, don't be corny. Like, I get this pussy for you to eat. Like, all right, bitch. I'm about to fuck the shit out of you. That's what we. That's you telling me. That's what you paying. Like, that's your payoff.
Fair chance.
But
I just think it's weird when a shit gets like. I guess it's my thing is just like. Okay,
The
so
nerve?
let's say no.
It's the nerve of you.
Yeah, it's
like,
that, but it's also like no, it's not even the nerve. It's just like. So what did you think though? Like, cause if it's just like, all right, so if you just come to me like oh yeah, man, I need to get this ticket out of town to go do something, or I need to get this motherfucking pay my phone bill or get this here. Something.
I feel like for me,
you just asking nigga for some money, and then if he's like, you thought that he was just was she expecting the nigga just to give her the money or like not to have no response?
because like here's what happened is
They think the
I
niggas
feel
just
like-
really just got money like that.
I feel
no,
especially
it's just sucking niggas out here that really do shit like
no,
that.
I feel like
Yeah.
not. I think it's one of those things where like when a chick asks, like especially a chick you not fucking or anything like that, asking for money, she looked at you on her phone and saw a sucker. It was like,
No,
yo, what the fuck can I get out of this? Like,
And they think that
like,
I think that they think the worst thing he can do is say no. I think that they don't think that you got a retort. Or at least it ain't gonna go there. They think that you're gonna be like no, and then they can say, well, why not? And then you can come away and they can just keep trying to pester you and shit. And they don't really think that nobody is really gonna come at them with that. And then when you come at them with that, they probably looking at you like, wow, like you
now
really
the
gonna,
funniest stuff
you really gonna
is when
ask me to
somebody
have sex with you? Like, bitch, you just
that
asked
even
me for
funnier
money.
that is when somebody asks you for money, and this happened with a female too. It's hilarious. Like female asks for some money, like, all right, nah, I ain't got that. I got this for you. Well, never mind. All right, then, fuck you. Like, what you mean? Like, you can't come. Like, look, I ain't gonna give you no.
Nah, because I wouldn't even
like
want
this.
that. That's even almost whack too. Because I feel like if somebody asks you for a certain amount of money to do a certain thing, and then you give them a lesser amount, they're not gonna get that thing. Then and they're just gonna spend the money that you gave them. Like they just want. If I need $50 to pay my phone bill, and I'm a chick, and I ask you for $50, and you don't give me 50, but you give me like a 20. I'm not getting that other 30 from nobody else. I'm not gonna end up getting to pay my phone bill. Now I might as well take that $20 you gave me and smoke that shit. Like
Nah,
that shit.
That's the way I want to. Like, if I offer you half of what you mentioned, that's what I expect you to go get it somewhere else.
Long story short, girls, y'all need to just quit asking people for money. That shit is not.
Now
cool.
they don't need to stop because they're gonna get it.
I mean, ask them.
Matter of
sucking
fact, just
I ain't
keep
gonna knock
asking.
your- I ain't
Don't be
gonna knock
fake
your
about
hustle.
it.
I ain't gonna knock your
I
ass.
am.
Keep asking them sucking niggas.
Don't be a fucking.
But like, don't get mad when you ask
You
a
a
real
weak
nigga,
bitch.
because a real nigga gonna be real with you.
You
Be like,
weak
well, I'm
ass
about to get
nobody
out of
ass
it. Like,
Right.
like you don't even fuck with me like that. You just come
You a
out the
loser.
blue talking
You
about,
a loser
I
ass
need
bitch.
this amount of money for this and that.
Oh,
Like,
oh,
I've been
ask
trying to
you
fuck
niggas
with
to
you when if
fuck
you was
about
really
your
fucking with me.
face.
Damn, bro.
Damn,
You trying to talk? It's gonna be so hard to edit this.
I know. That's why I did it.
He's childish, bro. That's why.
Yeah,
Go
bro.
ahead.
Is that he's talking real shit though? Like you feel me? Like females, you feel me? Niggas ain't. I don't know. It's some niggas out there that suckers, bro. You can go ahead and use them niggas. But it's other niggas, especially like he said, if it's a real nigga trying to fuck with you, trying to get at you,
Take a shot for you.
and then he already letting you know, that he motherfucking wants you, and you like, nah, but then you can't do nothing. You can't go out to eat with this nigga and kick it with him one more time. You can't do nothing for this nigga, nothing like that. But then when you got a need, you just gonna hit him up and ask him for some shit. Don't be surprised if that nigga asks for something in return.
Oh yeah, I need that ass thrown in the circle.
That's just females.
And if you really need it,
bro.
make it happen. Yeah, you keep leaving your shirt. But this the back of the class
What's
podcast.
my shirt?
Yeah.
It's like 5 guys, wasn't it?
Why did that work that far, guys?